Do you think if you met your Prince Charming, he would be politically correct? This is a question all those fairy tales seem to forget. It's just he spent his whole life in a crystal bubble, which might be why he was so taken with Cinderella's crystal slipper, at least partially. Would he be kind? Would he be a decent human being, able to admit his privilege? Would he even apologize to people from his beloved social class if he bumped into them on the street? Because, see, Cinderella spent her whole life cleaning floors. So wouldn't marrying her mean marrying the help? Would he actually introduce her to the royal family? How would that go? Mother, father, there is this girl on whom I'm set. Oh, that is wonderful, dear. Is she part of any royal family we've met? Well, actually, there is something I have to tell you, but please don't fret. The room grows silent. His parents wait with bated breath. She doesn't have a piano in the grand sala of her castle. The queen goes, oh! She doesn't even have a castle. The king joins in, oh, no. Then the prince strikes his final blow. She lives as her stepmother's maid, who took all her money. She doesn't even have a dowry. Suddenly the queen faints, and the prince quickly continues. In my defense, when we met, she was wearing a very fancy dress, crystal slippers, and even a corset. Both his parents nod understandingly, and all is forgotten. But now he has to fix his mistake. Filled with the burden of his blood and good name, Prince Charming returns to the woman he loves. Darling, I'm sorry, but I'll have to let you go. What do you mean? I'm not one of your employees. Oh, yes, force of habit. What I mean is break up with you. I'm terribly sorry. I promise my love wasn't just for show. Resigned frustration, Cinderella says, that's okay. I should have known. People like us aren't supposed to mix when they grow. Looking at the ground, he returns her crystal slipper. She doesn't take it, but in return gives him a piece of her mind. You know what? You can keep your wealth, your suits of armor, and that crystal slipper too. You're petty and small-minded, and I'll never be ashamed of my roots. And that's how the story goes. Maybe she will find someone while wearing her ragged clothes, and she'll actually know what true love is. Or maybe she'll live happily ever after on her own. Who knows? Thank you.